Hey there guys, what is going on? Welcome back to another best class setup in Cold War video. Today we are taking a look at one of the most slept on weapons in this game in the SMG category. Of course, this is the Bullfrog. Now the Bullfrog does have excellent damage range, it's super easy to control, it's got a massive magazine, the aim down sight speed is fantastic. So why don't we use this thing more often? Well, it's just one of the weapons that sort of gets swept to the side alongside like the AK-74U, the LC-10. There's a lot of weapons that are just like seen as better than it, but the Bullfrog is definitely slept on. This thing absolutely slaps, man. It's such an accurate, such a reliable weapon in this game, and it's one that you should definitely be using for sure. Just before we do get into our best class setup here, make sure you do hit that subscribe button with those notifications turned on. I massively appreciate it, and it really does help me out. Of course, we are looking for 5,000 subscribers very soon and 10,000 by the end of the year, so if you could help me achieve that goal, that would be absolutely massive. So let's talk all things Bullfrog here. There's a little bit to discuss with this weapon. It is absolutely fantastic though, and definitely something you should take a look at very, very soon. Alrighty, so as usual with these videos, the timestamps will be on the video's loading bar, and of course in the description, so if you are looking for something specific like the attachments, make sure you do skip to that section. We're going to start off with our secondary here, which is the dual wield Magnums. The dual wield Magnums are just still broken in this game. It's absolutely hilarious. You just get so many consistent one-shot kills up very, very close. In the attachments, we want the sound suppressor to make that muzzle flash concealment gone. We don't appear on the minimap when we are firing. This is very, very important for running around stealthily with this thing. In the barrel slot, we're going for that task force option. We get a little bit more damage. I think this takes it up to about 90 damage per bullet. We get a little bit of extra damage range as well as a much, much faster bullet velocity here. In that body slot, we're going for that 5mm laser here for that 35% increase to our hipfire accuracy, meaning we can hipfire this thing very, very easily here. Magazine, we got the Salvo 12 round fast mag, of course, giving us the most amount of bullets to fire. Then the stock dual wield, of course, is the only option that you want to run with this thing. Is absolutely hilarious how powerful these still are, even after they did get nerfed recently. In the tactical slot, we are still going for the stim shot because getting that extra chance per life in most gunfights is really, really powerful, and it recharges, so it's super great. Then in the lethal slot, we usually choose the Semtex, but the C4 is also fantastic. Frag, Molotov, and Tomahawk are all fairly similar. You can do whatever you prefer in this slot. It's up to you. Then the field upgrade slot, I usually run with the Jammer because it does allow me to deny that enemy information, meaning you can move around the map in specific areas more easily. But again, you can choose whatever you do prefer here. In the wildcard slot, we go with perk greed because getting those 6 perks instead of 3 is fantastic, and we don't really need the 8 attachments on this thing. You can take gunfighter though if you do prefer having 8 attachments. In the perk 1 slot, we are taking flak jacket and of course forward intel here, giving us that explosive damage resistance as well as a larger minimap, as well as being able to see the enemy spawns here. If you don't think you need the enemy spawns or the larger minimap, tac mask is a fantastic option as well. In the perk 2 slot, we go with assassin and scavenger, giving us more bullets to fire when we do run over dead bodies, and of course assassin gives us more information on our minimap as well as a bit more score when we do take out people on kill streaks. And then perk 3, you want ninja and ghost, so we can move around the map silently without being spotted on those minimaps. So for the attachments with the Bullfrog, this thing absolutely slaps, man. It's just such a, it's basically a mini LMG. It's fantastic. You get great movement speed, you get great handling, excellent recoil control, good damage at range, fantastic option all around. So to start us off here, we want that muzzle. We want the Spetsnaz compensator for a 12% increase to our vertical recoil control, meaning we hit the target nice and easily here. This thing doesn't have very much recoil as it is, and it's a very nice place to start on our class setup. You might consider the KGB Eliminator a nice attachment as well, but this does offer a 13% increase to that vertical recoil control while reducing our horizontal recoil control by 15%, which is really strange for an attachment to do that. And the Spetsnaz compensator just gives us 1% less vertical recoil control without that massive con. In the barrel slot, we're going for that task force option to increase our damage very, very slightly, as well as giving us 50% increase effective damage range and 75% increase to our bullet velocity. This means we have the best time at hit detection with the increase to our bullet velocity here. This is a fantastic option in this game. Then the underbarrel slot, we want that Spetsnaz grip for a 6% increase to our vertical recoil control. Combine that with, of course, the compensator that we picked previously. We're very, very accurate here, as well as a horizontal recoil control increase of 20%, which is absolutely massive for hitting the target. Then the handle slot, we're going for the Serpent Wrap over the GRU Elastic Wrap because this doesn't actually nuke our sprint to fire speed as hard as the GRU Elastic Wrap. And then for the stock, we're going for the no stock here for that 30% increase to our sprint to fire time. Or if you're feeling particularly spicy, you want that KGB skeletal stock as well for that sprint to fire speed and aim walking movement speed increases. So of course, as usual with these videos, we're just going to jump into some gameplay here and have an excellent time with this thing because I really like the Bullfrog, man. It's still slept on. Definitely take a look at it if you haven't given it much thought. You still like the AK-74U, the LC-10. Try this out. You will love this thing as well. Alrighty, so we are basically midway through this game, but we can still do some work here, hopefully. Just the Bullfrog, man. One of the most impressive weapons in this game. If a little bit slept on, it's a little unfortunate that people don't use this thing because it absolutely goes so very hard. Just gonna chuck that there and hopefully try and move around to the middle. I know there's a lot of boys currently in that position there. I thought that was an enemy. That was very spooky, but we're gonna move around through the middle and we're trying to get some kills here. Basically, this thing is all about consistency, and that is just the name of the game here. It's just such an accurate weapon, such a consistent beast, man. Like, with the Bullfrog, you're just hitting the target all the time, and you're sending loads of bullets down. We're pretty good to do it. Let's just do it. Who's up here? Who's in here? Anybody in here? No, nobody in here. Boring. Is there anybody on this map at all? Like... And the first guy we run into just like no scopes is perfect. Oh man, this game is something else sometimes. We can chuck up our Semtex in that position there, hopefully take out that guy there. They're just consistent with the recoil control, man. Very, very easy for us to hit shots with this thing. That didn't go off. Oh right, that didn't. Another one there with the consistency of the recoil. I believe he's coming up here, so we want the Magnums out nice and close quarters, maybe. That is unfortunate timing. That is not good. He's coming. That's cool. I think there might be one more. Is he gonna push? I'm looking at the minimap. I don't think he's gonna push. Let's go. Alright, time to go. Jump back inside. We're gonna go up the stairs. Because he's just gonna be chilling here. That is unfortunate for him. But good for us. I think he's in... Actually, they're going up the stairs again. Let's push up the stairs. Push up. Oh boy, he was facing the other way. Let's go. No! As soon as I turned around, I knew there was a guy there and it was over from there. But again, we are having to work pretty hard here to get some kills because this game is ending quite rapidly and that's not what I'm after. I actually want to get some kills. I actually want to do some interesting things. I don't just want to like sit here, get 5 kills and be like, yep, good gameplay. So I think there is another guy coming up the stairs here. No, we're good. I'm going to push around the other side then try. They're all over there, but there also is going to be a guy here. Another one? Another one. Very, very consistent here. We're just getting those camos unlocked, man. This thing is such a good weapon to use in this game. If you're still... Ooh. Man with sentry turret just like sprinting through. I love that. He's going to come up the stairs here. No. Nope, we got to go. We got to go. I don't know where he is, but we got to go. Alright, we'll just... Give me a sec. Just give me a sec. This is fine. Put that down there and we're going to push up. Is he not there? He's not there. I don't know where that guy went, but he scared the hell out of me, dude. That was very spooky. We want to chuck that there at that thing, and we'll push back this way. There's a guy in... Ooh, this is interesting. Broke my toy, but that's alright. I'm going to push on the left-hand side. Take out that guy. This isn't going to be a great... What are you kidding? Can I actually use this? This isn't going to be any good, but... The napalm's going to do basically nothing, but... Ooh, there's a guy there. That's good, that's good. This gameplay is fast and furious, man. There is not enough time for me to actually, like, make decent calls, make decent commentary in this. It's just not enough time. I gotta go. I gotta go get some kills. No! Oh, you are kidding! You hit a direct hit on me there. That is very upsetting. You can see there, man, ain't nobody taking us out in a 1v1 gunfight, man. This thing's just so consistent. Get nice and close to people. Those medium distances, man. Whatever, this thing shreds. I was gonna say, like, no, you're not doing that to me. Shoot that gas mine there. Always good to take out the... No. Again, we gotta go fast. We gotta go fast and furious, man. Fast and furious. Let's go. Take out that guy there. Didn't actually get him. A lot of guys running snipers right now, which is always good for us SMG players running around everywhere. Oi. Unacceptable behavior. Keep going. We gotta keep pushing. Don't want to be picking up them tags. Let's go. Get me up. Ooh, there's a guy there. That's the guy who killed us before. And we wrapped up the dub, man. That was a very, very short gameplay, but the Bullfrog is just such a fantastic weapon in this game that if you aren't using it, you need to try it out, man. Also, the ZRG 20mm. Pretty good, I think. I think this might be a pretty good sniper. It doesn't have the fastest aim down sight speed, but it is definitely very, very cool. So we're going to be taking a look at that very soon, and we're going to have our final thoughts on this in just a second here. Alrighty guys, so we have taken a look at the Bullfrog there. This thing is still slept on in this game. I absolutely think it's fantastic, though. Definitely give it a try if you haven't done so already. It's just such a consistent weapon. That's why people really do like the LC-10, just because it's consistency. And this thing has 50 bullets by default, so it's basically a mini LMG. It's fantastic. You get those movement speed stats as well as having so many bullets to fire. It feels absolutely fantastic in this game. Just before we go here, make sure you do hit that subscribe button with those notifications turned on. I massively appreciate it, and it really does help me out. Of course, I know we're looking for 5,000 subscribers very soon and 10,000 by the end of the year, so if you could help me out, that would be absolutely fantastic. And of course, I will see you in the next video. Bye!